Alright, today's video we're going to be installing a Viper alarm system in the Chevy Silverado behind me. Now this is particular application for 95 to 97 year model, and the alarm that we're going to be installing is a 5806V. Let me take you over here and show you how to get started. Show you what this new alarm comes with: your main harness, your bypass plug harness, all your programming. This is your shock sensor, or actually this is your door locks. This is for your all-in-one transponder. The actual LED is inside here, and that's also your programming remote. Then your shock sensor, your neutral safety switch, comes with a hood pin for underneath the hood, your siren. A couple things that I purchased extra was an extra pin here for the back for the toolbox, and then a contact switch in case I need to use that one. And then it comes with the remote, or the remote and the brain. And this is the unit that we got. It's the 5806V, and it comes with a couple stickers and a warning sticker and your instruction manual. And this is your owner's manual, kind of explains how to do all your programming. So let's take you over to underneath the hood and get started. Alright, so what we've done so far is we mounted a siren right here. We also mounted another siren right there, and we might mount the third one right there, and then we're going to run those cables down inside into the wire loom right there. Okay, going up underneath the truck, we've also mounted a siren right here, and then the spare tire goes right up in this pocket, so it'll block that off so no one can access that. Also installed a aftermarket Wooloo factory horn. So this is a dual horn kit, and then there's another one right here behind the Chevrolet bow tie. So we'll also tap that into the alarm as well. So if you're wondering why we're putting a big alarm system in this truck, so we've got over $1,000 just in batteries and the mech mount alternator and all this power wiring to run this plow that we have to the front. So that's one of the biggest reasons that we're putting this big alarm system in, to kind of help protect that investment. You know, it does have some aftermarket wheels, and you know, it's got this toolbox in the back as well, so we can store our stuff. And we're going to be putting a video together on this, putting a pin switch on this as well. All right, along with the instruction manual on the alarm itself, what I've done is I printed it out, I color coded it so that I know exactly what wires are going to be hooked up. This is the actual diagram of the truck itself, the wiring in the truck. And these are the fuses and the relays that we're going to be using. We're going to be hooking into the defogger, also the dome light supervision, 5-wire door locks, and we're going to be wiring up another device. And the company that we got this information from, you can go to 12volt.com or carwirefire.com to get all this information that you need, other than the owner's manual that you print out, that you actually get with the alarm that comes with the box. So a very important part before you start this process. Take a second to kind of explain these relays. So what we have here, this is a 5-pole relay. You notice there's one in the middle. This one over here is only a 4-pole. Now, we're going to be doing a dome light supervision, which does not use the center pole. We're also going to be doing a defogger switch that does not use the center pole. So this relay without this 4-pole relay will work just fine. They're a little bit cheaper. The 5-pole relay we will need to do the 5-wire door locks, because we have to use the middle plug for the switch side. So I'll go ahead and show you guys how to do that when we're doing the installation. But these are the two different types of relays that we will be using for this installation. Alright, some more items we're going to need for this installation. We have some yellow duct tape for labeling, also some colored electrical tape, some 18 gauge black, 18 gauge red. We're going to need power going to these relays, so it's good to have extra wire. Also, we're going to be using some spades to connect into here. So good idea to have some of this stuff. As we're wiring all this stuff, we're going to have quite a bit of wiring. So we want to make sure that we have the componentry that we need to hook it up correctly. So under the hood, you want to make sure you put this warning sticker on in case you have a technician or a mechanic underneath here working on the car. They are notified that there's a remote start. Now, some of you may disagree with putting a label on the car, but you know, we have sponsors and stuff, so for us it's important. Plus, we want people to know that there's an alarm system in the truck. So that's your choice as well. All right, I'm going to walk you through some of the tools we needed for this job. Try to be fast here. Just send me crimpers, some T-tap pliers, a little pick tool, some socket and wrench, wire strippers, wire cutters, just different assortments of wire connectors, zip ties. This we're going to be using a lot in this. It's called a power probe. I'll show you how this works when we get inside. Also some extra speaker wire, 18 gauge, got quite a bit. Got another power probe. This is very similar to this, but this you can't send power through. The power probe you can actually generate power. DBLM multimeter, a soldering iron, some heat shrink tubing, various assortments, and some butane and a little propane torch there, butane torch, kind of help heat up the shrink tubing. So that's about all the tools we're going to need for this job.